Well, pop culture. How are you guys doing? Spontaneous live, right? I did not do any promo. I decided to go live last minute. I was like, you know what? So I was gonna just do like another podcast episode where I just recorded, but I was like, no, like let me just do a live. Like I got the energy, I got it in me. Like just go live. So I'm here. How are you guys doing? I know a lot of you are gonna catch this on the replay. That's fine. Shout out to my replay gang. I love you guys. It is what it is. I'm gonna make the thumbnail once I'm done recording. Hi, welcome in. But I'm actually glad when I thought about it. I said, I'm actually glad I'm going live because I have a lot of new people and I want to properly welcome you guys. I made a welcome post on the community post the other day, but there's nothing like just showing my face again. I haven't been up here in a couple weeks. I mean, I've been giving you content though. I mean, I have been making shorts. I have been, posting. So, I'm back in the game. And we get a live today. We get a visual live. So, again, I'm back working and it feels good. How's everyone doing? Comment what city you're in or what state you're in, Let me know where you are. I'm in Texas. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. So I got a couple things I want to talk about tonight. Hey, what's up? Hey, yeah, good to see you, Miss Deja. You were just watching the Krishan video? Yeah, I know. We got a lot going on over there. We should talk about that a little bit tonight too. Let me add that to the topics because I don't have her on my list. Let me tell you, child, how I have so much going on over here. Okay. But yeah, I just decided to do the spontaneous, so I have to do the promo after the show, but it's no problem. It could be done. But anywho, okay, I'm getting a lot of people coming over from TikTok. So I just want to welcome you guys in from TikTok. I've had some videos that are on TikTok doing pretty good, and so people have been finding me. And they're coming over to YouTube. I've been commenting, letting you guys know if you like the content or if you like that video, come find more over here. I do find it to be a bit of work to get people to move platforms. Like, I feel like people who like TikTok, like they're pretty locked in on TikTok. I mean, they will come find you if they really like you, but a lot of people on TikTok have short attention spans, so they don't want to watch anything like long. As a person that's a YouTube, lover, I love YouTube. Like, I like TikTok, but I don't be over there like that because again, like I do be feeling like it is frying me, like to keep scrolling, like it gets dry. Like I like recording, but I'm kind of past the point of being over there, like consuming content. Like I don't really give a fuck about what anybody on TikTok has to say. It is not in like a shady way. It's just that like I'm kind of over it. So like YouTube is like where I really be at. And even with YouTube, like I like YouTube, but I think I was telling you guys in a podcast episode, I have even like cleaned up a lot of what I watch on YouTube because a lot of people I don't here I got something for this person since they want to do too much. A lot of people on YouTube not talking about shit or I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had to find new people that I like on YouTube because I had to stop watching a couple people. Like it became too much. But okay, where y'all want to start? Let's go ahead and start with the elephant in the room, NBA YoungBoy, right? Again, I want to reiterate, I'm not a fan of his music like that. I don't understand how the fuck y'all listen to that. He has like one song that I've heard briefly. I think it's that song Outside. It sounds okay. Again, I have not heard the full song. I haven't even heard a full verse. I've heard it like in passing, like very briefly. But other than that, I don't be checking for his music because the little bit of his music that I've heard, I'm like, this nigga sound like he is rapping in sigils. I don't know how the fuck y'all listen to that. It sounds like he's, like he's rapping in hieroglyphics. A sigil is just a symbol. Like it's not word for a symbol. So I mean, he's appeals to young people. I think I'm too old to be listening to him too. I'm not his target audience. Like I'm in my late 20s. Like I'm not who he's trying to market, to. But if you're like 17, 18, 21, from the hood, I guess, or if you're like into I don't know, if you're a YN, if you're like the YN or the young ho crowd, you might like what he's talking about, or you might like the sound of his shit. For me, I feel like I grew up listening to Lil Wayne, so that's it. Like Young Thug and Lil Wayne is like as low vibration as I can go. Okay, but I was telling you guys that dude is married to a handler. Y'all have been doing mental gymnastics in my comments, trying to say that he met this bitch at Denny's, Jazlyn, this his wife. Please, y'all get on my nerves. Talk about he met her at Denny's. She used to. One of you niggas said she used to work at the Popeyes drive-through. He met her at the Popeyes drive-through. She was a fan at his show. They were high school sweethearts. She used to work at a fine dining restaurant. Y'all have come out of a bag talking about all the ways he met this woman. Stop it. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves. Young NBA young boy did not meet that bitch at no motherfucking Denny's. She never was busting tables. She never was slanging chicken. None of that shit. Never. That never happened. Y'all do too much. Oh, thank you. I love my little light too. In my pink chair. And look, I got me a uh-huh. I try to keep my space cute. But y'all do the most. Talking about how, hey, what's up, mindset? It's good to see you. See, I'm happy y'all are here. I was like, look, I'm gonna go live willy nilly. I ain't do nada. I decided to go live willy nilly. I told y'all on Instagram. I posted on my Instagram story. I said because I was eating dinner and I was like, I was about to eat and I was like, you know what? I said I was going to record today, and I said, let me just go live when I get home. So I told you, I said, once I come back home after eating, I'm gonna go live. That's it. I didn't make no official post on Instagram. I didn't post on YouTube or on TikTok, but I'm here. But yeah, we talking about the NBA YoungBoy situation. Y'all be killing me talking about how this damn girl he married to, how she had a real job, or she was again, serving up egg Benedict at fucking Denny's and shit. And NBA YoungBoy just happened to sit down. And y'all are telling me this because y'all are saying that he said this in his music. This nigga gonna say whatever the fuck they pay him to say. Allegedly, he said he owed her $13 million. Why the fuck would he owe this random bitch $13 million? Stop. $13 million for what? Who? Where, when, and why? What the fuck are y'all be talking about? Y'all don't even be listening to what the fuck y'all be saying. But the thing is, most of the comments that are talking about shit are bots. I told y'all, I wake up blocking people, I go to sleep blocking people, dead ass. I don't even go to my comments to do anything anymore but block people because I know I'm gonna have some bitches in my comments that are gonna be saying shit that don't make no sense. Agents, the algorithm sends agents. They know that I be trying to wake people up. They know that I be speaking the truth. And so they send bot pages to come spam my fucking comment section with lies and misinformation and all other kind of stupid shit to try to sway the public. No, bitch. I know what you're doing and you're getting fucking blocked. I literally that's it. I told y'all no more. I put up with enough shit for long enough. I've let people come on this fucking platform and say their own opinion and do the most for too fucking long. I've allowed a lot of shit for too long. No more. I'm blocking holes. You come over here with that bullshit, you get fucking blocked. Cause it's either you woke or you're not. This is woke pop culture. You're either woke or you're not. And if you don't wanna be fucking woke, if you don't wanna wake the fuck up, then you can take your sleepy ass the fuck on. Go to bed, bitch, away from here. You can get the fuck on. So I've been blocking people, but no, this nigga is married to a handler. And then I got people in my comments who so sleep, they talking about how do I become a handler? Go sit your ass down. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are crazy. Um, I'm gonna block myself. Good. um, y'all do too much. And if there was any doubt that this woman is a fucking handler, I find it so crazy how they pop out today. I said I stay vindicated. Him and Jazlyn popped out today at the Rick Owens show. And of course he up there looking, clone to the bone, higher than a motherfucking kite. A lot of people are like, yeah, where the fuck she come from? Right. This bitch probably came out of a fucking lab. A lot of these hoes, not even real people. They probably went at the fucking Rick Owens show. It's like, okay, that's such a fucking telltale sign that this dude is cloned and that this bitch is a handler. Come on, like let's be real here. Um, oh yeah, people were saying that he married her after she got out of jail. Yeah, she did just have a baby. She had his 13th baby. They have 3 kids together, but she had his 13th kid. Telling, very fucking telling. Um, what else did I want to say? Okay, people in the comments, people in the comments said that after he got out of jail, he moved to Utah and married her. Allegedly, she's Mormon. Her mom is Mormon or something. Her mom is some white woman. I don't know the validity of this stuff. Again, I'm not a fan. I'm just going off the comments. I said in the short, I said, I'm not a fan. Do y'all know this bitch? And people start commenting, and that's when y'all start talking about how this bitch had, them bust down at every fucking restaurant in America. Y'all be pissing me off. But no, I don't know this woman, but people really can't tell me no real facts. And y'all, the people who in my comments who are not bots have said, "Oh yeah, it makes sense." I can't find anything about this woman. First of all, you can believe her name is Jazlyn Michelle all you want. That is not the woman's real name. Her government name might be Jazlyn, but the Michelle is not accurate. You won't never find her real fucking name. That's first off. Okay, y'all be believing everything these people fucking tell you. A lot of people who are famous, that's not their real name. That's not their real name. That's not their real age. They're not fucking from where they claim to be from. Who am I talking about? Lotto. Talking about she from Atlanta. No, bitch, you're Alyssa from Ohio. Stop doing this. Stop doing it. Um, what else? Oh yeah, her and her nigga, 21 Savage, Atlanta, nigga, you're from the UK. Stop it, my lad, my fellow lad. Y'all be doing too much. Let me see what else. So yeah, her name is not. You're not gonna convince me that her real name is Jazlyn Michelle. And what are the odds that he has a Jazlyn Michelle and a Janya Michelle? Come on, wake up, y'all. Um, I don't know why there are people. It's bots. Okay, what else I want to say about that? Yeah, people are saying that he said that he doesn't recall proposing or marrying her. I guess he was out of it. Of course, he was out of it. He had to do it. People are saying that he got out of jail, he moved to Utah because the Mormons are fucking controlling him. If they're Mormon, some people say that she's Ooish. You know what I mean? Like she's a small hat person. She might be affiliated with them. Somebody also said her father's a producer. Somebody said her family is in law. That somebody's a judge or a lawyer. That she's his manager's daughter. I mean, y'all don't know. And you're meant not to know. It's not meant for you to know. Y'all have been in my comments talking about how this bitch used to work at Denny's. She's a high school sweetheart. They got together when she was underage. Um, she's from Houston, but they moved to Utah. Her family's Mormon. Y'all have so many different scenarios over who this woman is, and it's because you don't fucking know. You don't know because you're not meant to know. Accept the fact that you don't fucking know and leave me the fuck alone with the bullshit. Y'all have been coming to my comments with too many lies, too much misinformation, and a lot of it is again bots who are sent to distract my fucking audience. No. Y'all don't know who she is or where she's from. Somebody said that Utah is like the cloning capital. I don't know anything about that. I just don't. But it would make sense. Utah, don't it get cold over there? Anywhere where it's cold, they're cloning people. I can promise you that. So stay woke. So you guys just don't fucking know. But it is. I don't know neither. I don't. I'm just pointing out. The whole point of the video was to point out that I don't know, and I pointed out, hey, I don't know. Do you guys know? Because she's a fucking handler. And I got a lot of people who are like, yeah, she's a handler. Then I had to block a lot of y'all who keep coming to me with all these different fucking, Tyler Perry movie ass scenarios. It just be too much. So that's NBA YoungBoy. And then he pops out at the Rick Owens show. You know what time it is. I rest my case. Moving on. Let's move on to. Let me go ahead and get on Krishan before I forget, because I don't have her written down. Again, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time um before that child is not here anymore. Right. Mindset. That's exactly what I'm saying. How the fuck look, before, I guess, since we're still here real quick. This is why, hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel, G-Man. Welcome. Um with young boy real quick before we move on. That's why I said in the short. And I know, I guess he used to really love this lady named Janya. She's for the streets, but in my opinion. But you all have been just talking about, again, why the fuck did he marry this particular girl and not Yaya or Janya? Because the industry needs you with a handler. I keep telling you, it's DNA. They need your DNA. It's the same thing with Stefon Diggs. Why he got all these fucking children? Because they need a DNA. Black people have DNA that keeps the planet running. So if there's no more black people, the planet will not move. And I'm not trying to be narcissistic and like trying to say that black people are better than everybody else. What I'm telling you is like facts, like biological fact, which is why if you don't believe what I'm saying, this is why during slavery, white people still had sex with and bred slaves because they need their DNA. That's why slavery was about DNA harvesting. I'm not even kidding. That's why they're like, yeah, we fucking hate niggas, but we're gonna like smash them behind the scenes because they need your goddamn DNA, nigga. That's why. It's the same way I've been peeped. It's the same way again in sports. You got these guys, what, they're very athletic, great DNA, great build. And what are they doing? Trying to get them to have all these fucking children. With who? White people. That's why you think all the new NBA players are mixed. They're doing it in front of y'all. Y'all just don't see the shit. Or you choose not to, or you don't question anything. That's my problem with a lot of people. They don't question anything. Like when I see a pattern, I'm gonna question it. That's how I even like got into this kind of content, because as a teenager, I was noticing, why does everybody dye their hair blonde when they sign a record deal? They will be an underground artist, have their own swag, whatever, and the moment they sign that deal, they get that light hair. I noticed that and I looked into it, and then the rest is history. So I'm just saying, I noticed patterns. Why do you think all of the fucking league is mixed? Especially with the NBA. Because it's not because black men like white girls just that fucking much. And Cat Williams told you, you get the weird face, light skinned wife. Why? Because they need your DNA. That's why. That's why. So I'm telling you, it's right in front of your face. Okay, back to Krishan, bitch ass. So, okay, speaking of DNA, before I really drag her, Blueface got a what? Another you bitch. Sorry, my fucking phone is on 20%. Let me plug this hoe up. Um, Krishan, what? No, not Krishan. Jaden, Blueface other baby mama. She's what? Pregnant again. That's what she said. Why? Because they need another baby. They need another sacrifice. You see him sacrificing his daughter. He got a daughter named Journey. They call her Pink Face. Let me plug this thing up because I don't got time. See, I don't even be playing this in my charger. I got this hooked up to a Okay, there we go. Don't allow. Okay. So Blueface has a daughter named her nickname is Pink Face. Peep. You know, again, Red Lodge, Blue Lodge, Freemasonry. And he's pimping his daughter. Why the fuck else do he got his daughter on stream? Who the fuck is watching a child under the age of 10 years old? Who the fuck is watching minors, period? Like, he got his daughter streaming because he is pimping her. Two weirdos. If you're, I don't watch Northwest. I don't watch this little girl. I don't watch children at all. They're fucking kids. I'm not a weirdo. But they got a lot of fucking weirdos out there who just want to know what's going on. Like Shade Room Teens. I never followed Shade Room Teens. I never kept up with Shade Room Teens. I am grown. I don't give a fuck about what teenagers are doing. So I don't even like teenagers like that. So as I shouldn't. So, no. I don't be on fucking Shade Room Teens. I don't be on Kai Sinat. Like, again, I'm too fucking old. Even for the young adults. Again, if I'm too fucking old. I don't fuck with nobody under the age of 25. Like, I'm too old. I could be your big sister. Get the fuck away from me. So, no. Like, Blueface is pepping his daughter, and allegedly he's got another kid on the way because this is the fucking industry. And they be needing kids and shit. That's why they do what they do. And like I told you, he's sacrificing again. Junior too. Y'all be so lost talking about uh Junior is Ronnie's kid. Junior is fucking Blueface's child, and Krishan is sacrificing his ass in front of you. And it's only a matter of time before something bad happens to him. I do not see him growing up. And even if he manages to grow up, his whole life is a sacrifice for a public spectacle. Again, y'all be over there watching Krishan with that baby too, and it's a damn shame. It's a fucking shame. I saw her online with the kid recently, and it's just pathetic. But again, you can see that she's, in my opinion, you can see that every time she goes live, it's because somebody called her and said, "You need to go live and show him off." I just feel like it's obvious that you can see that they have a boss that's telling them what to do. I don't know how y'all don't see that shit. But whatever. But yeah, she was just on live with the child, and you could see its humiliation. You could see that it's a ritual because what parent would do that? What parent will go online and show off their disabled child and continue to highlight how they're neglecting their disabled child? What fucking parent would do that? It don't even make sense. Hi, thank you, cowgirl. It don't even make sense. So y'all just need to stop buying everything, bro. It's obvious that these motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do because people told them to do it, in my opinion. Fuck Krishan. I can't stand her ass. God got a plan for that bitch. Okay. Speaking of children also, Cardi B funky ass. Bro. This bitch. So y'all know, first of all, her tour is not selling. Let me go ahead and give her a good segment to just drag the piss out of her. Cardi B, her tour is not doing good. Cut the cap. It's not. Again, they are paying seat fillers. They're paying seat fillers. They're giving her tickets away on heavy discount. They're giving her tickets away for fucking free. Okay? What else are they doing? They're doing something else to this bitch. Um, they're everything that she's doing is shock value. Her having Megan Thee Stallion come out, okay, I get it. You and Blueface, you and Megan had music together. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it fucking go. I'm gonna let it go. But because that's only right for you to do that. Nicki brought a lot of people out. You know, Beyonce brought people out. You're supposed to. Okay, I get it. I'm not gonna fucking be double standard. Yes, free Tory. But Tori is in on it. That's another thing. Y'all are so, and that's how you know the ritual is a good ritual. Because Tori is in on it. Y'all don't even see that. Like y'all hate Megan and fuck Megan. But Tori is in on it too. Kelsey's in on it too. And what gags me is how Kylie Jenner be skating away. Her and Drake, they just skate away from drama. Kylie and Drake were both there. Jay-Z the one who set the shit up. Kylie and who else? Yes, Kylie was there the night that bullshit went down, and Kylie managed to skate away from Astroworld with no problems. Drake was there at Astroworld too, skated away with no problems. That's how you know they do magic. That's how you know they do magic because the only one person gets the brunt of the consequence. That's that witchcraft. That's that brujeria. Pay attention, okay? Now with Cardi B, right? Okay, she gets there talking about, you can't play with a bitch like me. Niggas is praying for a bitch like me. Niggas is not praying for a fucking soggy booty bitch. Stop it. She do the fucking most. But they're doing whatever it takes to try to create drama and create, just people talking. Then she gets online, the blogs. I was not talking about anybody specific. Girl, shut your whole ass up. You know what? You weren't talking about anybody specific. You were doing whatever it took to trend. You know that you need to trend because nobody's buying your tour. Nobody is. Hi, what's up? Hi, what's up, John? Nobody's buying your tour. Nobody's going to see you. All the celebrities who are there because the industry asked them to go or paid them to go to support your funky ass. Like, people are really not like going to her tour in droves. I already told you guys on Instagram. If you think that Cardi B is gonna have any money after this tour, you're crazy. They're gonna always front like, oh, she's rich because they already sold their soul. So when that's the package of selling your soul is like, as long as you stay in line, you will always have money. Because again, artists don't make money off their music. Cardi B does not have no real viable way of making money. So I'm just saying, outside of like if you book her music isn't doing good enough for people to actually want to book that whole. Like back in like 2017, she was actually booked. Cardi B was booked. Now Cardi B is not fucking booked because the music is brick. The music is brick just like that butt that she got on the back of her fucking body. So I'm just saying, like, stay woke. That I guess I told you, she's not making any money. She's paying the industry back with the babies, the constant children. That's what it is. And again, for those of us who are really fucking woke, we know that she's not even pregnant half the time. There's been speculation about if she even carried Blossom. And then this baby, and I told you guys, it's just fucking obvious. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. I don't Michael or Prince, Michael. But no. Michael or Prince, Janet. I'm a Janet girl. I like Michael, but I love me some Janet Jackson. I'm obsessed with Janet as a pop star. I think she's the best. I don't really, I like Michael. He has a lot of hits, but I will pick Janet any day of the week. Let me some Janet Jackson. So I'm just saying, you guys, pay the fuck attention because when okay, when Cardi B was pregnant with this fourth baby, something just did not seem right because she just seems to have to give birth so fast. She bounced back so quick. I just was like, you doing some voodoo. I don't know what you're doing, but something is not right. And other people noticed it too. Not the only person who noticed it. That's why I told you guys. And shout out to Where is Gucci Mane? Where is Gucci Mane is another conspiracy account, and they're the ones who put me on to that. Hey, these people really not pregnant. They're wearing moon bumps. They're wearing fake bellies allegedly, and they're wearing fake bellies because they're not the gender that they present to be. Now, again, I told you guys I don't go down that road because it's too hard to prove, and it's just too much speculation. I don't play with that, and it's too much misogynoir in that conversation of oh, that's a man. That's a very dangerous conversation. So I don't entertain that much. I don't entertain that, but these people, a lot of them really aren't pregnant. They're not. They're not fucking pregnant. So, and Cardi claims that the baby was born in November or something. Like there's something not right with the timeline of her being pregnant and giving birth and like tour. It's not adding up. So there's a lot of lies being told there. But I want to put that out there because again, that's the next level of woke. They got niggas who still believe that her and Stefon are really together. Or really, they were never together. You could see they weren't together. Every time, that's why I say every time they be around each other, you could see that, okay, we gotta work from 3 to 6, and then we gonna clock out. Like you could see that his team drops him off, her team drops her off. There's somebody there recording them too, and that's why he's always just like, okay, like let me just give her a little fake hug. He's not a good actor at all. He is not a good actor. Cardi B is a good actor. He's not a good actor. Because Stefan cannot even pretend to like her because they're not together for real. That's not his baby, allegedly. And and they were just doing a job. I told you, she was just initiating him. She's higher up on the pyramid. If you don't watch sports, you don't know who the fuck Stefan Diggs is. But now you do. Now that he was out with Cardi B, and that was the whole point. She's there to help initiate him into the next level. Dr. Umar, a fucking scammer, bro. He's not really worth my conversation. That's one thing I can tell you. Another scamming ass nigga. If you send him money, that makes you the fool. Um. Okay. So yes, Stefan Diggs. They say he got fired and shit. Humiliation ritual. I've been telling you guys this. Him with all these different babies, DNA harvest. Him always in trouble. Humiliation ritual. Cardi B keeps busting her ass on stage. Humiliation ritual. Trying to fuck the robot. Humiliation ritual. Her baby daddy is a DL fucking bandit that be fucking on and beating on his BBL chef. Humiliation ritual. Humiliation ritual. Humiliation. Her tour, all of it is humiliation. You should be able to see this. It's nothing real about it. Um Cardi B, oh, people are pissing me off on Twitter talking about, oh, the reason why Stefan Diggs is going through it is because Cardi B did witchcraft on him. Is because don't fuck with people who got Venus in the seventh house. Shut the fuck up. Y'all make me so mad with all of that dumbass astrology. Because see, I'm ruled by Saturn. Don't fuck with me. Like, y'all be pissing me off, because see, Venus don't play about her. Just shut up. Bitch, spell it. Shut up. Y'all be getting on my fucking nerves with that shit. Y'all still fucking taking that astrology shit too far. Y'all, I'm not saying that there's not patterns to it, but I already told you I can't get too much into astrology because they're not giving you an accurate calendar. There's supposed to be 13 zodiac signs. There's 13 moon phases. So until they give you the real, it's not all the way accurate. I'm not saying that it's not, again, somewhat accurate, but it's not all the way accurate because they're not giving you all the information. So, duh. But they're not going to ever tell you, they're never going to acknowledge the 13th sign because then you would crack the code. You know, the people who run this bitch, they're all about Saturn. They want to control time. They want to. That's why they control the calendar. That's why they control that you believe that the Earth is a globe because they need to keep you trapped in the matrix. It's very important. That's why it doesn't matter if you're following sidereal astrology, Hellenistic astrology, tropical astrology. With Chinese astrology, none of it is 100% accurate because none of them include the 13th sign. Stay woke. Because the whole calendar across the globe is not real because it's meant to lock you in uh, the time, lock you in the matrix. So I'm just saying, stay woke to that. But yeah, y'all been pissing me off. Hey, what's up, Damien? Hi. What about JC? Who the fuck is JC? I'm from Louisiana. I'm from New Orleans. I just don't have an accent. I didn't grow up there. But y'all are killing me talking about, oh yeah, he did wrong by her, and now her ancestors are standing up for her. She's a Venetian. Like y'all bitches get on my nerves. Okay. So I'm just saying, this is all humiliation rituals. Is all fake. The contract is over. Clearly, the Super Bowl was the end of the contract. Y'all claim that her son was there, the little boy, the newborn. Even if he was there, he wasn't near Stefon because allegedly Stefon not the dad. Stefon is you're not gonna see him hold that child. You're not gonna see him visit her on tour to go see his baby because it ain't his allegedly. So he's gonna hang out with Kiana baby and not his other fucking babies, but that baby again, she's on tour with a newborn. Her daddy ain't there. Come on. Stop. Wake up. Um. So yes, I wanted to say another thing about her and the tour. So you know that video, that foul, funky video of her simulating touching herself. Why the fuck? How you from there and didn't grow up there? Cause nigga, cause people move. I moved. Like I didn't stay in the same place. I don't live there now. I was born there and then we moved. Um, what else I want to say? Okay, yes, Cardi B, the moon made a oh child. Hey, what's up, Web Matrix? But yes, people are. Let's talk about her on stage. People are dragging her for that, as they should. Why the fuck would you get on stage simulating, self pleasure? What a weirdo. What a fucking weirdo. And y'all niggas will continue to fucking support this clown. Bozos and weirdos. Um, and then Nicki Minaj's dumbass sister gonna go over there. It's like Cardi, we don't give a fuck about you neither. So what are you doing? You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. Cardi B don't fucking care about you, bitch. You think she'd give a fuck about her op sister? And Ming, you are a mooch. You're a fucking talentless mooch. What a weirdo. Another weird ass bitch. Who's slow? Ming is not all the way there neither. Um, she's not. You can see she's very slow. But painfully slow. She's scary. She needs help. Cardi B was cloned. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was. Most of them are cloned. Let me see. Hey, what's up, OG? Hey, good to see you. So yes, doing that in front of the whole world and then doing it in front of your kid because kind of find out her daughter was there, I guess behind the scenes. Why would you do that shit in front of your kid? I've been calling this shit out for so fucking long. But again, the algorithm does not push it or y'all don't fucking listen. Hey, what's up, Biggie? I'm doing good. God is good. I've been telling you guys for the longest. Carisha and her daughter, it's not looking good. Joy Chavez, fucking 304, box selling ass, and her fucking daughter, it's not looking good. Gina, Diddy's Gina, why the fuck was your daughter sleeping in the bed with Diddy? Diddy is not her father. Bitch, it don't look good. I've been calling this shit out for so long. Most of the people in the industry sell their kids. It's obvious. You niggas get on my nerves because y'all were waiting on the government to tell you. Like, that's my problem with people. They wait on the government to tell them what day it is, what fucking color the sky is. If the government does not tell you, you don't believe it. You refuse to look with your own fucking eyes. You know that food is high, gas is high, housing is high. It's hard to find a job. But you niggas are waiting on the government to tell you it's a recession. If the government says, yes, we're not in a recession, then you will just go around, we're not in a recession. Bitch, think for yourself. Trust your own fucking eyes. Trust your own experience. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, come on now. What I'm saying all that to say is, I did not need the Epstein files to tell me what I can fucking see. I've been calling out Young Miami, all Diddy's bitches. I've been calling them out because I told you I noticed patterns, right? I've been noticing a pattern. Hey, Perk. Hi. How are you? You came at a good time. I've been telling you guys for the longest. I've been noticing that Diddy likes women who already have kids. Not all his hoes have children, but a lot of them do. Kim Porter already had a kid when they met. Again, Young Miami, Joy Chavez, Gina, like, I'm sure there's more. Diddy likes bitches with children. Because why? He's been confirmed as a trafficker. Come on, wake up. And I told you that I always believed that he, Kim Porter, because his mother told him to. His mother probably said, the girls are getting to the age where it's time for us to sell them. And their mother is the only thing in my fucking way of getting my check. So off that bitch. Wake up, y'all. This shit is right in front of you. Now, you don't have to want to believe it, but I'm just telling you what I noticed. And maybe Diddy is the one that made the call, but Diddy's not in control of everything. Everything is in Janice's name. Janice, whatever the fuck her name is. Janice, Janice, I don't know. Everything is in her name. They've been exposed that. When you looking for your fucking publishing check, when you looking for your royalty check, Diddy don't got your check. His mama got your check. Everything is in her fucking name. I said that if you pay attention, why the fuck do you think Young Miami and Mary J. Blige are back to work when Diddy's locked up? Because there's a bitch above Diddy. Diddy answers to Janice. Okay? Understand that. There's levels to this. And Diddy is the one going down for all of the crime. Janice been involved in that crime life. His father was a drug dealer. Janice is deep. She's you fucking true to this, not new to this. Diddy is the sacrifice. Diddy is the one going through the public humiliation. I don't think he's locked up. Wake the fuck up. Niggas do not be really locked up. And if they are behind bars, they're in a fucking cloning facility. Bitch, them niggas is at Clonade. Wake up. Niggas is not going to real jail. The fuck do y'all be on? This shit be AI. The photos that they give you, AI. Photo shoots and shit. They be doing photo ops. Y'all gotta be smarter than this. Oh, I guess you don't, because a lot of y'all don't get it. But I be peeping the bullshit. And when I mention Young Miami don't want to rap. So you mean to tell me she spent all that fucking time? I'm geeking. You know niggas in the feds with Diddy right now. Okay, I'm gonna let you have that. Maybe you do. But what I'm saying is this: with um with uh Diddy, Young Miami, right? Young Miami don't want to fucking rap. She was in a group with JT. JT was writing her music. She still didn't want to rap. All of a sudden, she's got music out and she's rapping. Thank you. Tell the truth, Jeff. I appreciate you. Because somebody's making her do it. You can see the young lady don't want to fucking rap. She can't and she don't want to. But someone is making her do it. It's obvious that there's somebody telling her, look, you gotta get back out there, okay? Do this. Why the fuck do you think she was at Billboard for her birthday with a blonde wig on? That wig came straight out of fucking Janice's wig closet. You can see Janice said, here, take this, go down there. Okay? You can see it. At least I can. And you know how I know that I'm not just pulling shit out of my ass? Misa Hilton Brim, Mary J. Blige, Lil Kim, Young Miami, all with that blonde hair. Who taught him? Diddy Mama. You never seen her in dark hair. You have to go look. You have to go dig. The last time I seen Janice with dark hair is when his father was still alive, when Diddy's dad was still alive. That's the only photo I can ever find. She's permanently in a blonde wig because she's affiliated with a Freemason lodge, allegedly. I'm sure she's a very high ranking beta ex kitten and she's a handler. She's a handler, you know, and that just is what it is. And Young Miami works for her. And it's the same thing with Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige don't want to be on tour. So why is she on tour? Because Janice said, yo, I need you to get out there and make some motherfucking money. So you're going to go on tour. Go out there. You got hits, bitch. Go work. That's how pimps are. I can't see. I don't know how y'all don't see this. Hey, thank you, World Count. I'm just saying, like to me, it's obvious. Cause Diddy's mom runs shit. Hey, what's up, Imia? Good to see you. Um, well, I don't know about them being part of the same lodge. I know that they're under this. They might be under the same programming. Like that blonde hair represents MK Ultra programming. Just like when they get the pink hair, that's programming. Like the hair colors have a programming attached to them. So I don't know again about they have red lodge, blue lodge, but what I do know is again once they put that blonde on, programming is complete. And hey, what's up? Yeah, thank you, World Count. And so Beyonce again is deep, deep under programming. And again, who runs her? Her mama and her husband. They work together to run the business that is Beyonce. So they're gonna do whatever it takes. Y'all niggas really ran down there to the rodeo to go eat that witchy ass gumbo. Y'all niggas are crazy. Beyonce mama couldn't give me a bottle of water. Fuck no. But y'all niggas wanted to go see what Beyonce be eating, so y'all ran down there to go get that fucking gumbo. Why do you think she gave you all that gumbo? Because her daughter about to go back on tour and she needs you to go fucking buy tickets. So she made sure that she, gave you a good old thing of gumbo of all fucking meals. One of the witchiest meals of all time. Gumbo. Y'all niggas go down there and y'all line up to go get you a cup. You deserve whatever the fuck is coming to you. Come on now. Of course, she got her. The Epstein files just came out. They gotta ensure. They gotta ensure they check. They gotta make sure that these niggas cannot be against my daughter. Come eat this motherfucking gumbo. Go buy a ticket, nigga. Come on now. Y'all niggas gotta wake up. Hey, what's up, big boss? Good to see you. Okay. But I also wanted to say, again, Cardi B doing that in front of her daughter should let you know that she's a PDF file who is conditioning her daughter to be groomed for the lifestyle. Okay? Again, these people sell their children because when the industry has had enough of sodomizing them, they're like, I need something young and newer and fresher. And it's in the contract. That's why I've been telling you guys, people like Blue Ivy, people like Northwest, Nepo babies, they don't have a choice. They were born to sacrifice. They were only born so their parents could have more success. Again, Satan is like, okay, I want your soul, your booty hole, and I need a sacrifice. And some people will say, okay, I'll have a kid. So the baby was already promised over before birth. That's what I'm saying with Cardi B's children. They they were born for the industry. Wake up. And again, and why do you think she's doing on stage while her kid is in the back? Because she's mentally grooming her to be sold. Wake up. Somebody wanted me to talk about Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl dog ass. Look, you guys. So people on the internet are right when they say, bitch, you are the evil in the industry. Stunner Girl tried to get online and say the industry is full of evil people and warlocks. Of course you would know, bitch. Again, you're a part of it. Blueface is a warlock. And you're a weird witchy ass bitch who who been doing evil shit. I have videos on Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl is highly demonic and she'll do anything to come up. Kissing Blueface in the mouth? You dog. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody in the industry got, that fire. Now you can decide what that is. Or I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people in the industry do, got that fire. They say NBA YoungBoy got the fire. Usher got the fire. And that ain't no fucking alleged. The nigga got sued and had to make a payment. So nigga, yeah, you got the fire. A lot of people who you think on Ozempic got that fire. Why you they so fucking skinny and shriveled up? Bitch, it's that fucking fire. And if it's not that fire, it's that fucking kuru because they keep fucking eating people. And you're not supposed to be eating people. Talking about, I got Lyme disease. I got lupus. No, bitch, you got kuru. Or you got that hurt. Or you got that fucking house in Virginia. Stop fucking with me, bro. Stop playing. I know what the fuck be going on. So, stay woke, you guys. This should be so obvious. Stunner Girl. Hey, what's up, cute Mallory? No, I be, hey, what's up, Jay Lethal? Because I'm sick of the bullshit. Yeah, I'm going in because I'm sick of it. Y'all be co-signing. Hey, what's up, Big Tay? Hey, thank you. Oh, y'all, if you like the content, get like Big Tay and get a membership. I have my best videos behind a paywall because YouTube will do anything to not push them. My memberships are $3 and $5 a month. I will never go up in my price. Okay, ever. That's why I keep a job. So I don't have to hustle my subscribers. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. And if you want even more content, please get a membership. Thank you, Big Tay. Hey, what's up, Adrian? Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna go in lethal because these niggas do be having that fucking work. And I've been telling y'all, for the groupies, stop fucking trying to fuck these niggas in the industry. You're going to end up with that fire, bitch. And you won't be able to go get a shot. Stop. Stunner Girl is a dirty hoe for kissing Blueface in the fucking mouth. That's how you know she wanna make it too bad. She's just doing too much. But yeah, she is evil. I'm not the biggest fan of her. And I'm glad people brought up how she get down because I didn't know all of the shit she had going on. I knew she had some ways about herself, but when they started to bring up all the shit that she has done to other women, it's like, Stunner girl, fuck you, loser ass bitch. Um, big loser. Who else I'm gonna talk about? Okay, Quavo and Swiss Beats. You can believe that them niggas got tax problems all you want. Quavo never had enough money to have 3 million bucks in tax issues. Stop. Stop. He just never did. Why that never happened. I'm not being a hater, bitch. I'm being smart. Stop it. Talking about he owed the people $3 million. Bitch, you never had $3 million to owe him. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck? Y'all believe anything. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. When they want to humiliate you, they say, nigga, you broke, you got tax problems. Stop it. Same thing with Swiss Beats. Now, Swiss Beats will never be broke. If you believe Swiss Beats is really 5.7 million bucks in the hole with the IRS, that makes you the fool. Like, get on my fucking channel, bitch. I don't got time for you. Swiss Beats never gonna be broke. Okay? I just want to tell you, this man has produced so much music. He owns so much of DMX catalog. Swiss Beats couldn't be broke if he tried. So if you believe that Swiss Beats is having tax problems and money problems, you're a fool. He's being humiliated. It's a ritual. So I'm just saying, wake up. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Wake up, you guys. Like, I want y'all to do better. These niggas are not having real tax problems. It's a ritual, it's humiliation. Let's talk about Aiden Ross. This nigga done killed his sister allegedly. You know, hey, in my comments, stop letting bots distract you from the conversation. Niggas talking about how they're hungry and about to pass out. Bitch, then pass the fuck out. Okay, before you get blocked, because look at how the whole conversation is being directed to a stupid bitch. Y'all are pissing me off. I don't got energy for that shit tonight. Okay, Aiden Ross sacrificing his sister. Whose sister just be dead at 36? For what? And it's not a car accident? Stop. You know what kind of time he's on? You know he be wearing the small hat. You know that he come on, bro. Aiden Ross is so tight. You know Aiden Ross. You know what time it is. So his sister randomly passing away is sacrifice season. And then what else going on? Drake. Speaking of the small hat people, Drake. Talking about some Drake and he's in the gambling shit. Why the fuck would you ever I don't get y'all. I just don't get y'all. This is why the Illuminati will always win. Cause y'all are fucking painfully slow. Drake talking about prize picks and all this gambling. Nigga, get on. And then y'all talking about it's rigged. Well, duh, it's rigged. It's gambling, bitch. And when it comes to Drake, of course it's fucking rigged in his favor. He signed a deal with these people. In the contract, it's a deal, bitch. It's a business deal. It's got to make sense. You want me to push this onto multiple people, millions of people. You want me to push gambling. I'm going to get a check to work with you. So that means part of the deal is when I gamble, it's going to be rigged as a part of my fucking payment. Bitch, if I sign a fucking deal with you to push gambling, the odds better be rigged in my motherfucking favor. That's the deal. Cause what else am I doing it for? If I can lose just like them, and them, why the fuck would I sign the deal? Y'all think about it. Of course, that's in the fucking contract. And we'll sign this contract. We'll give you a couple million, and a part of it too is we'll guarantee that out of every 5 bets you place, you win 3. We will guarantee it. We're going to rig the odds in order for you to sign. And that it makes it beneficial for Drake to sign. It wouldn't even make any sense for him to sign if the odds weren't in his fucking favor. I'm just saying, like, goddamn, like y'all are scaring me. That's how I know, like, AI is about to fucking blow this hoe up because I can't believe that that's news. Like, nigga, I would only hope the odds would be rigged in his favor if he's doing a business deal with these people. Come on. Moving on. Um, People were saying that the war out in the Middle East is to cover up the Epstein files or to distract. No, it's not. They were always gonna have a World War III. That's been written. I don't want you here. That's been written. So I don't know. I don't know. What that conversation is about. And they don't have to do anything to distract from the Epstein files. Y'all not doing shit. You think it's AI. You don't believe it. You don't give a fuck about the kids. You're not doing shit anyway. They don't have to do shit for shit. You guys are complicit. Y'all don't want to do shit. Y'all don't want to fight for the kids. Y'all don't give a fuck about the kids. So why do they need to do what? They don't have to put on a fucking war for you niggas who not gonna do shit no way. Stop it. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather. Y'all have been saying that, oh, his money funny. Floyd's money is not funny. Again, y'all believe anything. Floyd is not running low on money. He's not. Floyd is back to work because his bosses said, go back to work. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. When Floyd made it clear that he's aligned with them small hat people, that's all I needed to see. And hasn't Floyd gone to jail? He has. Floyd went to jail before because he allegedly, I think, put his hands on his BM. And then I think that same BM passed away. I'm so sorry. Y'all are not going to like what I have to say. Even when that happened years ago, I never believed it. I never believed that Floyd, hey, what's up, Kent? Good to see you too. Happy that you're here. I'm not saying that Floyd is not abusive. I think Floyd is mentally and emotionally and financially abusive. I never believed that Floyd put his hands on that woman. Let me look this up. Yes. Thank you, Kent. They say Floyd Mayweather served 63 days in jail because he pled guilty to domestic battery against his ex-girlfriend Josie Harris. Josie Harris is now not with us anymore. I know that Floyd moves a certain way. Okay? But I don't think Floyd put his hands on her. I don't. And that happened in 2012. I never believed it. I'm looking at the news, making sure. I'm so sorry. They said the incident happened in 2010 and he went to jail in 2012. I was in high school in 2012. And when I was in high school, I said, I don't think he did this. I said, I think these people are after him. This is how fucking long I've been woke. This is how long I've been woke. Even as a teenager, I said, I think that these people sent him to jail to make him look bad. He's winning too much. Yeah. Right. It's been a long time. It's been 14 years. But I even telling you, I said this man got a lot of money. He's undefeated. He's a black man. He's winning. He's doing good. They don't like that shit. And they're looking for a reason to lock his ass up. And they're going to use this to do it. I never believed that Floyd hit her. I know that Floyd is, again, abusive when it comes to money. He's one of those men. If you make him mad, he takes his stuff back. He's one of those men. He would never be faithful. He has a harem. You know, he's one of those men. But can't. I talked about that earlier. Watch the replay, okay? I'm gonna have it up for the replay. I talked about Stefon Diggs earlier. We're getting towards the end. I guess I want to say briefly about Stefon Diggs. Like I said in the short that I did, is humiliation. I don't think his career is over. I just don't. I think he will have a major comeback. I think that him getting fired is humiliation. But with Floyd, when Floyd went to jail, I thought about it. I said they have a habit of sending these men to jail. Like, what did Lil Wayne go to jail for? Lil Wayne went to jail for what? T.I. went to jail for what? You know, ain't that YoungBoy? Went to jail for what? These niggas don't do real crime. They're too busy fucking working. They're not gang banging. They're in the studio. They're in the gym. They're too fucking busy to be fucking out here doing crime. So what crime are they doing? It's not real. These niggas are so booked and so busy. When you're a big artist like Lil Wayne or NBA YoungBoy, you couldn't do crime if you wanted to. You go from interview to rehearsal to the studio to this and that. You don't have that. You're on a plane all the fucking time. You don't have time to be running around with hood niggas doing crime. You're in meeting with this person, with that person. You are too fucking busy. So I'm just saying, I don't believe Floyd did that shit. And they don't have no fucking blickies. They have people who carry blickies. They say, "Oh, you've had guns." Them niggas not going to jail with no fucking guns. But they will throw anything out there to give a reason why they're going to jail. But they're not really going to jail. They're getting allegedly duplicated. You know what I mean? They're making doubles of them. So with Floyd, Floyd is not broke. He is a far fucking cry from broke. Floyd has had long money for a long time. Floyd has been rich for fucking years, decades upon decades. So you want me to believe that now somebody with that many investments, Floyd don't just have boxing money. He's like a typical rich dude. He took his boxing money and he invested it into real estate. He bought assets with his money. So Floyd never gonna be broke. And then he's cool with the small hat people. He will never be broke. Floyd will never be broke. But he's going back to work because the small hat people say, we want you to go back to work, Floyd. For whatever fucking reason, I don't know. They might want to push an agenda. They might want to humiliate him. They might want some more money. I don't know. But he's going back to work because somebody made a phone call and said it was time for you to go back to work. Just that simple. This nigga's not broke. Stop. Okay, let's talk about some nigga named Lil Papa. Do y'all know who that is? I don't know who that is. He's an artist, I think from Jacksonville, Florida, who just passed away. He was dating Rick Ross's daughter. Now, Rick Ross's own daughter said that her dad had Lil Papa wiped off the map because of something. I'm on Twitter. I heard him on a Pluto song. I don't know this nigga. Okay, here we go. Rick Ross's daughter, I think her name is Toy, or maybe it's Twa. I don't know. Goes off on Yo Gotti and CMG. and accuses them of setting Lil Papa up and covering it up after he tried to get out of contract with him. She said, "My daddy was about to sign him for $5 million, and they took him out the game." Come on, guys. And look. I never heard of Lil Papa until he passed away. And it's a lot. It's like that for a lot of rappers. You don't know who they are, and then they get murked, and then it's like, oh my God, R.I.P. this person. It's like that's how you know it's a program, bro. That's how you know it's a program. That's how you know it's a system because it's like, I never heard of you till you died. And not like you were a no name nigga and then you died and then now everybody knows who you are. Like, where that what sense does that make? What sense does that make? That's like the people who live like the homeless people. If one of them died and all of a sudden, oh my God, the guy who lived under the fucking, I don't know, whatever bridge just passed away and every news outlet, you'd be like, what the fuck? That's how you know it's more to it. So these people sacrifice themselves and they want fame. And a lot of artists, what, don't blow up until they die. Sacrifice. And then again, Rick Ross's daughter of all people, again, industry shit, it just, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving, you guys. Maybe he body jumped. I don't know. But it really be that real. Just like Nipsey Hussle. Nobody gave a fuck about him till he died. He was making some waves, but once he passed away, oh my God. The whole industry goes crazy. That's how you know it's a sacrifice. Please stay woke. Please, because y'all just do the most. All right. I done got through every topic. I owe you guys uh, a video. I'm gonna surprise you. I'm not gonna because I have to do some work. I'm not gonna say what the video is gonna be about because I don't want to create a big expectation. But you will see. Okay. So I have a video coming talking about some stuff, and I'm excited to do that. I gotta make time, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. That is all my topics for the night. I appreciate you guys very much for being here. The replay will be up. Get a membership. If you like the channel, you can support through Venmo. If you want to, join the Discord. Go to the website. Like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Be safe. Have a great night. And I appreciate your time tonight. Bye.